You Pattison betas are the stupidest, fakest Batman fans of all time. Pattison Batman is canceled. Deal with it. You know what? Pattison fans are the stupidest non-comic book reading fans that like to gaslight and lie and delusionally call others who don't like that dog shit bastardization of Batman. They say they don't read comics when they're really the ones that never read a fucking comic book in their life. Pattison is garbage. You don't read comics. Stop trying to gaslight and project and say you do. Trash. But Will.i.am Smith, he said, good news. James Gunn has screen tested Batman actors. Brandon Sklar, he sucks. Brandon Sklar's trash too. And other big names. Clayface film? Something else? Bad news. No, good news for me. The Batman Part 2 is dead. No script. Pattison booked through 2026. That 2027 date? Just a placeholder. WB won't announce the cancellation until after 2025. But we've been known this. And the other guy, Stuntman Mike, said this. And a month ago at the DC press conference, you see that part where it said the 2027 date is just a DC placeholder and it's not really Pattison Batman? Brandon Davis said this last month. He said this last month. He said Peter Safran and James Gunn, the co-CEOs of DC, when they asked if a Pattison Batman 2 is happening, they said a Batman movie is coming in 2027. Emphasis on A, not the Pattison, but Brave and the Bold.
Clayface is 100% in the DC universe. And of course, Clayface is very much a Batman character, so let's talk about Batman. James Gunn says that Robert Pattinson's Batman is certainly not the plan to be the Batman in the DC universe. Peter Safran says it is imperative to introduce a Batman to the DC universe. So Batman 2 still hasn't submitted a script yet, but they did say that everything they've seen has been encouraging and they like it so far. The Brave and the Bold, meanwhile, is moving forward.
The Brave and the Bold, meanwhile, is moving forward, while Pattison is pushed to development hell, a.k.a. never coming out.
It has a writer attached to it, and Andy Muschietti might not be directing. They're waiting to see what the story becomes to see if Andy is still going to be the director on that one. And there's a Batman movie scheduled for October of 2027, and Peter Safran was kind of having fun with it and teasing that he wouldn't tell us what Batman movie is coming in October of 2027, because Clayface, October 26th, and then a year later, we expected October 2027 to be the Batman 2, but he just said a Batman movie is coming out in October of 2027. Sounds like that could either be The Brave and the Bold.
Hey, you heard that, morons? It is a placeholder. A Batman movie is coming out in 2027. It's not Robert Pattison. Again, you morons. You're delusional.
And teasing that he wouldn't tell us what Batman movie is coming in October of 2027, because Clayface, October 26th, and then a year later, we expected October 2027 to be the Batman 2, but he just said a Batman movie is coming out in October of 2027. Sounds like that could either be The Brave and the Bold or
a Batman movie. Just like the guy said in here, Will.i.am Smith, he said that 2027 date, just a placeholder. WB won't announce the cancellation until after 2025. And couple that with the fact John Campea just saying he was told something, but he doesn't want to say it. The Batman is canceled. The movie was shit. Pattison was the worst Batman cast ever. Batman and Robin is better than Pattison. Shut the fuck up. I wouldn't even skip a beat, never watch Pattison garbage ever again. I would actually watch Batman and Robin on Blu-ray. More entertaining than that dog shit Pattison. Shut the fuck. It's overhyped trash by the 2% of morons on TikTok. Nobody likes Pattison Batman and nobody talks about him outside of the stupid X-Twitter bubble. You can't believe that bullshit. DC out. Pattison is completely canceled. Fucking deal with it, you beta bitches. Pattison, worst, shittiest, wimp-ass, inaccurate Batman ever. You don't read comics. You could lie to other people and say you do read Batman comics, but if you like that garbage, you're not a Batman fan. You're an embarrassment and you're a fucking poser. Worst Batman ever is Pattison. DC out.